talking about again the halakha of one who missed a tefilah. He has the rights to make it up the following tefilah. So if he missed minha, he can make it up by arbit. If he missed arbit, he can make it up by shachrit. However, it has to be bizmano, in its time. So let's say a person who missed arbit has to make it up during the time of shachrit, which is within the first 4 hours of the day. One should not wait till after that to start, he wants to wake up at whatever time he wants to wake up. Now, even though maybe for shachrit you might be able to pray after 4 hours, b'di'avad. However, the gabi arbit, it's a problem, and therefore one should not do that. The right way to do it is make sure that in case you plan to miss arbit, or in case you missed arbit, so make sure the following day you're up bright and early in order that you should pray both tefillah prior to arba sha'ot, prior to the 4 hours. However, he brings down that if one is not able to, whatever the reasons are, in such a case he'll make it tnai. He could still pray the makeup, and he's allowed to do it even after the arba sha'ot. Again, assuming that it's within the before hatzot. In such a case, he's able to do the second tefilah as nedava. In such a case, he'll make it tnai. It will be a nedava. In case that it doesn't work, so in that case, it will be nedava. Now, in regards to one who misses minha, the time span is all night. So the person has all night to be able to make up the minha, even though technically one should pray arbit really best before hatzot. However, we know the halakha is you're allowed to pray after, and therefore, whether you pray the arbit prior to hatzot, and now you're praying the tashlumin, the minha, that you're making up after hatzot, whether, again, you're praying arbit and the makeup and the tashlumin after, one is allowed to pray ahar hatzot. So that's the halakha. לא יתפלל מנחה ולאחר מכן יתעכב ולא יתפלל ערבית עד אחר חצות היום. אף על פי כן יש לו תשלומים כל הלילה. You have the rights to make up all night. Again, it's not מעכב, just like we said by shachrit. Again, we said it's really over there. It does. Again, you should make sure to pray before the 4 hours. In regards to arbit, one does not have to make sure, again, even though it's a good thing to pray before Hatzot. However, if one did not, one is still allowed to make it up even after Hatzot. Now, in regards to tefilah tashlumin, when a person is making up a tefilah, there is two opinions whether or not what a person should say between tefilah number 1 and tefilah number 2. According to most of the poskim, you say ashrei in between. You say again the first amidah, and then right after that amidah, you say ashrei, and then you say the second amidah. This is regardless whether you're making up minha by arbit time, or if you're making up by shachrit time arbit, or vice, or if you're making up shachrit by minha, you always say ashrei in between, in order that you should have divrei Torah, you're saying words of Torah prior to the amidah. However, there are those mekubalim that hold that you don't say anything, rather you say the first amidah, go back the 3 steps, and then you wait the hiluch, you wait about a few seconds, 10 seconds or so, and then you go back and you start the amidah immediately without having to say anything in between. Again, both opinions have where the basis. Again, you can either say ashrei in between one amidah and the next, or you have to just wait a few seconds and then start immediately the second amidah, which is the makeup.